What is happening, YouTube? It's your boy Austin here from Big 9 Gaming, and I'm coming at you with my first place locals deck profile. Alright, so I went to my Finley locals over at Postboard Gaming. Shout out to them. I had 4 rounds. It was really good. I played Salad. I feel great about the deck. There's a few changes I'll get into that need to be made with my version of the build, but honestly, it's probably one of the most consistent, one of the best things to happen. So let's jump right into the build, and then I'll get to the matchups and everything that's going on. So we play Salad. We play very little Salad cards. I play 1 Gazelle, best card in the deck. Wish I could play more than one. I play 1 Fox. Card is terrible. It's only an extender. 1 Foul. Honestly, better than Fox. People need to play Foul. My reasoning behind Foul is it helps bait out the back rows because I am going second. It lets me ditch from my hand, so it gets the extra... the spinnies and the jaguars from my hand to the graveyard and locks down a back row. It chain blocks the Gazelle so they can't ash it. It's just a really good card. Falco is fantastic to send off a Gazelle sometimes if you have the spell or engrave. It's just another Salad name, honestly. There's utility. Most of the time you're going to kill with the deck, but when it comes to the very rare grind game you have, you need Falco. Sorry about not having the ultra rare. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. I run 2 Spinny. Card is fantastic. Just for killing you. This is your kill spell. This is essentially a kill button. And then 2 Jaguar. I run 8 Salad monsters. That is all. That is all the main deck Salad monsters you need. This will kill your opponent every game. On to the best cards in the deck, of my opinion. I would have to say that Lady Debug. People are not running this. People are running Buffalo over Debug, and I say why? Why would you want to draw 2 when you can kill your opponent? You'll see I'm playing so many go second cards in here that all I need to do is see 2 Salads, including a Spinny, or 2 Salads and a Will, or 1 Lady Debug. They're dead. Like, I can play through all the interruptions. They're dead. Most of the time you can make the play not having any... not using your normal summon or using just your normal summon, not the Gazelle. In addition to that, I play the 3 Parallel Exceed. Debug Parallel Exceed is death. If they don't have an interruption, it's just... Salad has instant kills with access code and update. We need to be abusing it, guys. Like, we need to be abusing it way more than what we are. And then, so that's it for the monsters, like the starters and the extenders. Hand traps, I did a test because I figured Striker would be pretty big right now, so I decided to throw in 3 Phantasme in the main instead of this side. Worked out perfect. First 2 matchups were against Striker, so it came up great. Game 3, it really wasn't too useful because I was playing against Eldritch. But Game 4, I played against Phantom Knights, and it was great. Like, it helped out. So actually having this in the main is really nice. I play Double Ash. Card's versatile. It's really good. Just really good to go second. Like I said, you're going to be going second in this deck. You can go first if need be, but you want to go second. You want to blow out your opponent with stopping cards and stuff like that. In addition, the deck has 1 giant weakness, and it's Nibiru. And you'll see in the extra deck a slight change needs to be made, but I play the Dragoon package in here. Because if they stop your play, you can turn the Nibiru. If you do your play correctly, then you'll still have an extender after they Nibiru you. So you can turn the token into Link Spider, use that single extender to go into the fusion. And if you're already going second, you get to Anaconda into the Dragoon, pop their Nibiru for 3k, and then deal 3,500 more. So you're in a good position. That's all the monsters. As for spells, I play Double Will. You want to see this card. It's fantastic. It's really great. 1 Sanctuary. It's part of the OTK, but you really don't do much outside of that with it. You don't want to see it in your opening hand, but it's really not too bad if you do. 1 Circle. It's Rhoda. It's really good. Triple Mining, because, as we said, Lady Debug is the kill shot. We want to exceed her as much as possible. Just kind of helps work everything out. It searches anything in the deck out. Debug doesn't search level 4 or higher, so there's some Salads it can't get. but this will search your Fowls. This will search your Falcos. It's really nice if you like. Opening Circle and Mining is dumb because you can circle into any salad and then use the mining or circle into the Gazelle, discard the salad you drew in your, because you're gonna draw a salad monster one with the ratio it's at. Seeing at least one salad monster decent, so it's just fantastic. It's kill. This was another tech I had because again I thought I was going to be seeing a lot of Striker. It came out. It was a nice side card, easy side out. Shared Ride is good though. In the Striker matchup, I kept it in. Against the Phantom Knights, it definitely came out, but against the Orcust, I don't know. I wasn't sure. I'm not sure if I kept it. No, I took this out because it was really not necessary. It cuts the Elbin, but I don't think I need to main this. I can actually cut this and put this in the side and find more room in the main for just probably other hand traps like Bell or something like that. Bell seems a little more versatile. Triple Twin Twister. This is the MVP of the night. God, this is so good. I'm hitting back row. I opened this in so many games. You need to play this card in the main. This card is just beautiful. Like, taking out 2, triggering a Zell, it's fantastic. As for the traps, 1 Roar, 1 Rage in the main. I'm going second. These are 9 times out of 10 discard fodder for Foxy. That's all they are. If they end up, if I don't have the since I don't have the Link Spider in here, these are a little more necessary in case they Nibiru me for me to can extend into the Sunlight Wolf and stuff like that. And then Triple Imperm card's great. It is beautifully fantastic. Stops the Anaconda, just stops random stuff. It's great. Extra deck. Stalio's bad. It can come out. I never summoned it once. This is where the Link Spider's going. This card is terrible. It makes things awkward. There's no need for it. It can stay banned. I don't care. Triple Balinks. Yes. Triple Sunlight Wolf. You have to. It's salad. You have to play them. Double Heatleo. God, this card is fantastic for taking out back row. It is a monster. We have the win button. It's a win button. If your opponent doesn't stop it, you win. Or if you play through all their interruptions. Like, I don't know how many times I Twin Twister, discard a card, hit 2, activate a sign at mining, discard a card, they ash it, and then I'm like, cool, that's all your cards, and then I normal summon debug and I win. Like, it's so good. This is just, run this package. You're playing salad, it needs to be in your deck, hands down. 1 Baguska in case it comes up. This actually doesn't come up as often as you would think. This is more for the going first, because they know you have all the hand traps and stuff. You'll see in the side I have a couple more traps in case like you're playing against the go second striker, stuff like that. You throw in a Baguska and yeah, they kind of just cry. It's hilarious. And then we have the Anaconda and the Dragoon packages in there. You make 2 monsters very easily. Like, you just put 2 monsters on board. People aren't expecting this in Salad. Like, they're really not. They stop all your plays and they're like, cool, go off. And they're like, see what else you can do. And then you just make Dragoon on them and it's great. I got these bad sleeves, bro. These are so nice. Sorry. I had to throw that out there. And then as for the side deck, Triple Droll and Lockbird, really good. Like, really good. I mainly Ashes over the Drolls because I feel like Droll's a little more niche specialty. This format, I could probably main Droll over Ash just because it does similar things. But I like Ash being able to stop them because, like I said, I'm not a grind game. Droll, I feel like, is more for a deck that's okay with the grind game. Let them get that 1 resource because I'm going to get 2 to 3 to... Ash just says no because I'm going to kill you on my turn. Double Ibly. These... Alright, so my side deck is a little off. There's... Where is it at? Alright, so the double Ibly, the double Bell, and the Rage and Roar. These were all originally in the main. But my thought process was, I'm going to see a lot of striker. I want to go second if I win the die roll. If I go first, they're going to make me go second. I can just... They're going to make me go first, I guess. But, like, I'm maining a go second build, blind second. So, with seeing the striker and stuff, my thought process was I can take all of this out and then proceed to go into... that's where the shared ride and the Phantasmaze came in at. So... shared rides can come out. I'm probably going to take the shared rides out for the bells and get a third bell, honestly, because I feel like... Or a third Ash. Triple Gamma Seal. There's a lot of decks that like to mate Dragoon and pass. So you just slap a Gamma Seal on the Dragoon and proceed to kill him because you have Lady Debug. Double Nibiru and Red Reboot. I don't feel like 3 Nibiru is necessary. 2 is fine with the ratios. I have everything in the deck. And we're killing our opponent. So the Red Reboot is just an assist to the Twin Twisters. They're playing the Altergeist or the Guru. So, alright guys, that is my take on salads. Go second OTK. I'm telling you, it is the way to go. You close out so many games. I've played this build a couple of times now. It is fantastic. My matchups were, like I said, I played against 2 striker. I 2-1'd each one of them. They both got a game off of me, not because of anything the deck did. It was what I did. I misplayed. It was my first time at this locals back for a minute, so a little rusty, shaking some stuff off. And then game 3, I played against Orcus Eldritch, and that was easy. That was an easy clap. I opened up Twin Twisters game 1 with a foul, so I was able to trigger the foul, hit all of his back row, and then just game him. And then game 2, I opened up double Twin Twisters with a debug. So it's like the deck is consistent. It's really good. Game 3, I played against Al. Check out that profile up in the top corner, actually. He got second place. I played against him in his Phantom Knight deck. It literally came down, you can see in his profile, it came down to the die roll off. He activated a Jackalope, and after he activated the Jackalope, I rolled a die, and I hit the red eyes out of his hand. So he had the talents, because I had already negated a tour guide, and he was going to go into his own Dragoon to take my Dragoon, but he couldn't because I hit the red eyes out of his hand. So he had to just kind of pass, and we had debugs. We had 2 debugs in hand. Or well, we had 1 debug in hand, and we were drawing a second debug. So it was game over at that point for him. He didn't have any interruptions. So, alrighty guys, this has been Austin for Big 9 Gaming, and me and Cloud, we are out.